Hello IGN, my name is Jose Otero, and we have a special treat once again. We have LEGO Dimensions here. We have two gentlemen here to talk about it. Jonathan Smith, the head of production for TT Games, and we also have Doug Heater, the producer from Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment. So, we want to see some Simpsons, but first we need to see a Simpson. So who are we going to see?
So we're going to bring Homer Simpson from the Homer level pack onto the toy pad here. And you see we've gives us a little message letting us know that if we want to access the toys that he comes with, we're going to need to actually go inside of his level pack mission.
Okay.
Which you quickly do by standing on the toy pad and actually opening up your menu options here. And our very first option is level select. And this will give you an idea of just how big the game is. You've got in the starter pack, of course, you've got 14 unique chapters, each one based on a different brand in the game. Those are all included in the starter pack. But if you do purchase one of the 3 level packs at launch, you can see there's 3 new level adventures to go on. You've got one here based on The Simpsons, one that's included in Back to the Future, and another one which is question mark, which I'll tell you is the Portal level.
Okay, okay. I was going to say, don't keep us in suspense. What's going on? All right, so we are jumping into the Simpsons universe?
Yep, so we've selected that level. We're going to just jump into our gateway, and that's going to take us right into that new level.
Okay. And if you've been following, LEGO Dimensions is a very cool product that you are able to play with LEGO characters in these games. Very involved game. Puzzle solving, trekking around, everything you would expect from a high-quality LEGO game from TT Games.
That's right. It's our biggest, it's our richest, it's our funniest game that we've ever made. We've had an amazing time with this, and all the characters now come to life as you've never seen them before.
Yellow. Oh, hi, Lenny. No, why would I need a ride this afternoon?
So in deciding which universes will be part of this, why don't you talk a little bit about, like, was it just like a big brainstorm, like folks saying, what do we want? Like, do we want our childhoods? Do we want what the kids like now? Like, why Simpsons over, like, Angry Birds, let's say, like something like that?
So we've been making LEGO games for over 10 years now, and throughout that period we've constantly asked people, where would you want to go? What sort of where do you want to play with Lego in a Lego video game? And many of those answers we've now finally been able to incorporate into Lego Dimensions. Answers like Back to the Future,
yes,
like Ghostbusters, like Doctor Who, places where we've always wanted to go.
Yeah.
And now, thanks to the evil Lord Vorton, who is sort of the evil Lord Vortek, who's creating the rifts between the Lego Dimensions, we're able to pull all those together. So those have always been sort of fan favourites, and then we've got some great new Lego IP to play with as well. The fantastic and exciting action-packed world of Ninjago and Chima, and then places that I think no one ever imagined that we were going to be able to go to before as well, like Portal, Jurassic World, and there's Homer's destructive belch.
Okay.
We're going to use that belch on these blue windows here to break those apart.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Can you just keep that going?
I can just keep that going all day long. You betcha. Homer's, he's had plenty of beverages in his career to sustain the burp as long as he cares to.
Absolutely. So he, like a lot of characters, or if not every character in the set, would have a vehicle as well. So where can we... Or does he, or does he not? Sorry, I just wanted to...
Yeah, of course. As you say, all the characters come with a vehicle or accessory. So we do have a Simpsons car.
Okay.
We have Krusty's clown bike as well.
Nice.
But Homer comes with his TV. That's the thing he most loves and the thing he's most associated with.
Of course. Good choice.
And it's got a really cool in-game ability as well, which we'll see in a little while.
So this is actually part of the setup that's going to lead me to unlocking the first set of instructions, which will allow me to build Homer's car.
Got it. Okay.
So we actually need to complete these little puzzles first. Get a nice little beat there with the crow and Snowball 2.
Okay.
Gives us some new bricks here. And now we can create a tool here that's going to help us open up the garage.
Now we've got Batman and Gandalf with us as the characters that we have on the toy pad right now, but at any point in the whole game we can swap those out
Okay.
Absolutely.
So can you take out
Yeah, who'd you like to see?
take out Batman? We can put in someone else. Let's put in some more Simpsons first. Let's put in Bart.
Sure.
Everyone's favorite. And very quickly, they're in the game world.
Yeah, that's right.
Excellent.
Bart comes with a Gravity Sprinter,
Mm.
which looks very much like his soapbox car from a well-known episode.
Okay.
We've also got Krusty as well.
Yep.
So you just pop him right on there. Hey, hey.
Got it. Okay.
And he comes with his clown bike.
Excellent. Which you may have seen already. We had the first 15 minutes of the game come up, but we'll definitely show it to you in a second.
So Krusty can throw pies. That's one of his special moves.
Okay.
And Bart, of course, has got his trusty slingshot, so he can aim that at any number of elements, which comes in very handy. Right now, we need that car if we're going to progress through the world at all. So here you go. You got the build instructions for the pink car.
Got it. Got it. Okay. So this is when we.
Jonathan's going to quickly assemble this this vehicle while I flip through the pages. Correct?
Yeah, I'm building that right now. Yeah, can you give me the wheels? Yeah, they're definitely coming up. Thanks. And then just for the top. Good, got it.
I must say your building skills are quite impressive.
And then I'll put that onto the toy tag. Here you go. There you go. Doug, can you just put that on the...
Yep. Here we go. Right there into the center.
Okay. And our toy tag is saved. Nice and shiny.
Oh, yes. We're going to get that car not so nice and shiny very quickly here. As you can see, there's a pool of green toxic ooze in front of us that we need to get past. Now, there's lots of puzzles here. I'm kind of skipping over. You can see there's little hidden gems all over. So there's something for Batman, right?
Yes.
So even in the Simpsons world, there's still puzzles for a lot of the different characters. Here's something that any magical character can access when you see blue stars like that.
Can you do that?
Sure, yeah. Let's. Who should we bring in? Let's. Why don't we bring in the Wicked Witch?
Yeah.
Since she's one of our magic characters.
That's right.
There we go. So we bring her in.
All right. Then switch over.
Of course, we get the build instructions for her winged monkey.
Very good choice. Must say.
We're going to use this to open up the garage, and you can see there's a nice pool of hidden coins in here. Hidden studs, excuse me.
And she can ride in the Simpsons car, of course, or fly on a
Or she could just fly. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So we could.
Oh, no.
We
Really?
could just take a shortcut over the ooze if we want to. Absolutely. There's many ways to approach each level in LEGO Dimensions.
So how big are some of these areas that folks will be able to explore, like in terms of scale?
I mean, they are big Lego levels.
Yeah.
Now this is an interesting one. Here's a puzzle, right? That's based on the gyrosphere from Jurassic World.
Okay.
So we're going to bring that onto the toy pad, and we are going to hop inside. Now there's the witch riding the gyrosphere. She's going to take a tour of Springfield, and we're just going to pop right up onto this area here. And as we spin the wheel around there, you see that to the right there, open up this cage that's got a nice little stud brick in there. Now what happens, you can see it's kind of switching colors. If I can hit it on the purple, which is the highest value stud, I'm going to get a whole bunch of purple studs. But of course, if I don't time it just right, I'm going to get the silver studs. Let's see which color I can get here.
Yeah. Blinks quickly, too.
Yeah, it does. Oh, I got blue. That's pretty good. That's second
Good
best.
job. Good
That's
job.
Those are quite good. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm happy with that. I'll take that. It's a good compromise.
Excellent.
Now let's get the Homer's car back up first.
So you can summon these things. And they are
Absolutely.
still on the
You can
pad.
summon them from anywhere in the world.
Okay.
If you're standing right next to it, of course, you can just jump right in.
Okay.
But here we go. We're going to hit the speed ramp here, and that's going to propel us through the toxic ooze
Okay.
and into the next section of the neighborhood.
Oscar's
And-
obstacle.
Yes. So exploring around a little bit, I noticed there's a phone booth over here again with some blue bricks that can only be broken by sound waves.
Okay.
Marty.
Ah, good call. Good call. Let's bring in Marty McFly
All right.
from Back to the Future.
And he comes with a
Now
tiny
where am
guitar,
I?
which is great.
Man, I can't keep up.
So what's his vehicle?
Are you joking?
I was, actually. I want to see what would happen.
So Marty's just used his electric guitar to break apart the phone booth, and now we're going to convert it into these hook points here.
Okay.
Voiced by Michael J. Fox, of course.
Right.
Come
Yeah,
back
you've got
in.
an all-star cast. Why don't you talk a little bit about that? Just, you know, sort of putting that together.
Oh, it's been extraordinary. I mean, when you say you're going to make a Lego game where anything is possible, where all these characters and worlds are going to come together, we've had such a positive response with so many incredibly talented actors to join straight in. So not only did Michael J. Fox reprise his role as Marty McFly here from Back to the Future, but so also did Christopher Lloyd as Doc Brown, and then across the whole cast, you know, there's absolutely extraordinary. We have Peter Capaldi voicing new lines for Doctor Who. We have, of course, Troy Baker as Lego Batman, but also Will Arnett as Lego Movie Batman. Elizabeth Banks as Wild Style. We have characters. Those are the ones we couldn't get back into the studio. There are so many. Let's see. We have like Ellen McLean as GLaDOS. We have. Joel McHale playing Expo as well. We have Gary Oldman as the bad guy, so an extraordinary roster of characters. And many other characters that you can play have got their authentic voices taken from their original films or TV shows as well.
Elijah Wood and Sean Astin from Lord of the Rings
That's
cast,
right.
you may have heard in the opening cutscene.
Yes, yes. Wait, what just happened to Homer?
So Homer has transformed into Angry Homer.
Okay.
And you can see Angry Homer is much like... it's sort of Homer raging out here, and now he shrinks back down to normal Homer once his rage meter has died down a little bit.
Got it, got it.
So it's a useful ability for Homer when he's in a tight spot or facing a lot of enemies. It's always good to be able to grow giant size. So now we're going to hop back in his car and continue on our path. You can see just a hint of the city here in front of us. You got Springfield sign there and the radio station, and of course, still got to make our way to the chili cook-off. Is where we're really
is that where we're headed?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's happening at Chili Cook-Off?
Well, chili cook-off just happens to be Homer's most favorite event of the entire year. Now, if you're a big Simpsons fan, you know this is very much based on a famous episode of The Simpsons. Called the Mysterious Voyage of Homer Simpson. I believe that was season 4, if I'm not mistaken. I'm probably wrong, and someone's going to call me out on that, but I'm going to say season 4. Oh, here's another secret item, right? That
Wow.
you can see an old. Looks like something belongs there. I'm not sure. Maybe a video arcade cabinet. That's something that's actually not part of the Wave 1 release, so we're going to ignore that. But that's
Okay.
part of the Midway arcade pack. When you purchase that level pack, you'll be able to plug your arcade machine into that area.
Got it, got it.
And we are looking for some bricks here to break apart. And if we've found them all, we can create another hook point
Oh, I see.
to pull this fence down. It looks like we've got them now. So this is a special ability that only certain vehicles can do. Homer's car happens to be one.
Yep.
But even many vehicles that don't have that right out of the box, I can upgrade, like the Batmobile, for example.
Yes.
If I change the Batmobile to its second model, the Bat Blaster, it can also perform that same ability
Okay.
of using its towing a capability to pull open fences and remove other obstacles.
And
So-
here we are.
Yep, we're in the parking lot just outside the chili cook-off. And now this gives us a little. This is an important next step, right? Homer's second accessory after the pink car is his television set. So we now need to create the the television, and we're going to use that in this example here.
His favorite item. Here we
Yep.
go.
So we quickly click through and build the television,
Okay.
brick by brick. Set that on its toy tag, and now we're going to create that toy tag.
Okay. So when a toy tag is saved, what sort of what kind of information is put on there?
What the model is. So what it's
Okay.
become.
Okay.
Or what form you've rebuilt it into.
Got it. Got it. Because then when you take that to a friend's house, you can take the form you have.
I can pick up the television and put it anywhere I'd like to.
Wow.
The television is a very useful item. The television itself can become a bomb of sorts. So if I remove now the toy tag off the toy pad, you can see the television explodes and destroys silver bricks in its wake.
Okay.
Yep. Now the television's got some other useful capabilities, which we'll show you here in a moment.
Mm.
And there we go. So now we've got some new pieces here. Hop back in the car. And now we've arrived at the chili cook-off.
Oh, man. See some familiar characters there.
Yeah, so if you look at the top of the screen there, you can see we've got 3 characters we need to meet in order to progress through this area. So we're going to explore the chili cook-off area and look for Ned Flanders, Mr. Burns, and Chief Wiggum. And here's Ned right here. He looks like he's distraught. He's got some fire. His 5-alarm chili has actually caught fire. And set his stand is burning, so we need to put out that fire. So that's our first task here.
Mm. And we have Apu's vegetarian chili sitting right across.
That's right.
The competitor.
So we've built a little mobile fire truck. Homer's going to jump on here, and we're going to spray down the fire.
And possibly the teammates.
Yeah,
Ooh.
we can spray down the teammates as well. It's all right. Gives us a lot of coins to use.
Okay.
And now, with the fire put out, we can go ahead and sample Ned's chili. It's not quite up to snuff. It's not hot enough for Homer. So we're going to keep looking for more chili to try.
Got it, got it. And now with the fire out, everyone can join in.
There's Mr. Burns now, and we've got some fireworks here blocking our way.
Okay.
So we've got to find a way out of the fireworks and get past those.
Oh.
Yep, another burp is called for here.
That's a lot. So, so what are we trying to build?
So we need to build a ramp for our vehicle again so we can get over these fireworks.
Got it, got it.
And here we go. Now we've got the pieces.
Okay.
So we're going to bring our pink car back close by. Here we go. We hop in. And we blast our way through. Now here's where we're going to show you what else we can do with the television set. So this is pretty interesting here.
Mm.
So, a television turns into a bomb, of course, because that's fairly obvious that anybody can rewire their television set to blow up Lego bricks. But here you can see we've got rats all over us, and they've eaten Homer to pieces.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's a problem.
Yeah. So we're going to try out Mr. Burns' chili first.
Okay. Also not up to snuff.
Not up to snuff. Not yet.
Can't say I'm surprised. Yeah. Well, Mr. Burns.
Looks like the rats are pretty interested in what Wiggum's got cooking there in his chili stand. And if we look at this, a little hint here, if we place the television near enemies, it just might distract them. So this is pretty clever here. You put the television in the world.
Okay.
And we're going to pick it up now. And bring it to the rats. And you can see all the rats are instantly transfixed by the television. So now they're distracted, and I can go test out Chief Wiggum's chili.
All right. And it is already looking quite delicious.
Oh, yeah. Now, if you remember the episode, of course, this Guatemalan chili pepper this is what gets Homer finally over the edge there. It's the chili that can beat even Homer J. Simpson. Now, I don't want to spoil the entire level, so I think this is a good place to sort of tease the audience a little bit. We're going to stop here now and go back to our Vorton hub world.
Okay. That was really awesome. A lot of references. Very cool. All right, so we'll definitely be checking out more LEGO Dimensions. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for coming by. And for more LEGO Dimensions coverage, you are already in the right place, IGN.